moment then. Cecchini starts to up the tempo. Here's the attack of the Polish powerhouse. Kasia Niewiadoma exerts her influence on the race. She starts to attack. Niamh Fisher-Black is there. Leanne Lippert is there. And suddenly there are riders being parachuted out of the back.
Yeah, the strongest climbers in the race are now starting to make their mark on the race. Kasia Niewiadoma really pushing the pace. She's being matched by Lippert.
Balsamo, the defending champion, has gone. She is distanced. We say goodbye to a rider who has been a wonderful world champion, but it's not going to be her day. She hauls her way up the climb. Lippert, Niewiadoma, Elisa Longo-Borghini, Elise Shabby, Niamh Fisher-Black. Coming across is Cecilia Uttrup-Ludwig, Ashley Moolman-Pasio, and also there, I think, is one of the other Italians.
Persico.
Persico is there too. As this will all come back together.
We have to ask, once they do hit the flatter sections of the circuit, will they still put the pressure down?
One rider who is missing from that front group is the Dutch powerhouse, Marianne Vos, but we see Annemiek van Vleuten trying to ride across. Yeah,
Marianne Vos not there. Annemiek van Vleuten is almost on the back. They need to push on, otherwise Van Vleuten is coming back, and she is still in with a chance of winning the world title. Ellen van Dijk is dropped.
Lamenda Spratt too is dropped. Ellen van Dijk needs to keep pushing on. She'll want to pick up Marianne Vos and try to get her back into the group.
Van Dijk has got an impulse. It's a big attack now. Leanne Lippert, she goes clear. Look at the way the German is firing on all cylinders as she goes clear of this peloton. Longo-Borghini attacks to try and go across. Ashley Moolman-Pasio goes too. Lippert with a concerted effort to get rid of all the riders.
Niamh Fisher-Black fighting really hard at the back there. It's Leanne Lippert, Elisa Longo-Borghini, and Ashley Moolman-Pasio
over the top of the climb, and it's a really strong group of riders trying to come back. Niamh Fisher-Black and Elise Shabby and Annemiek van Vleuten fighting for all she is worth.
Persico going out the back there now as well, but it was Leanne Lippert who really drove it hard over the summit of that climb. She knows that if she goes over the top with that entire group, they may start to look at each other and sit up again.
She's really focused now, isn't she? Really intent on winning this world title.
Yeah, you'll see the gap close a little bit on this descent. You see she's just starting to climb now again. Mount Pleasant, this is the big climb. This is where it's all going to happen. We've seen Lotte Kopecky for the first time move up in the peloton onto second wheel. She will want to hold on over this climb. She's extending her lead at this moment.
Marlon Reusser at 20 seconds now. What a performance by this rider.
Well, Reusser out to 20 seconds, but these chasers now have her in their sights. You can see there, Cecilia Uttrup-Ludwig accelerating off the front, but it's Leanne Lippert once again.
Again, the same climbers come to the front. It's Lippert, Ashley Moolman-Pasio, Cecilia Uttrup-Ludwig, Elisa Longo-Borghini, as they try and bring this rider back. It's Kasia Niewiadoma, Leanne Lippert, Ashley Moolman-Pasio, Elise Shabby, and at the back, Cecilia Uttrup-Ludwig. Longo-Borghini not there this time. They catch Marlon Reusser.
Well, Elisa Longo-Borghini has missed that first split this time around, but the gap out to Reusser has come down to nothing in no time at all.
On Mount Pleasant now, it's all about survival. It's all about going to try and take the title. Riders just hanging on, hoping that they can get there. There is Annemiek van Vleuten with Marianne Vos, trying to help Marianne Vos to the top of the climb. She is one of the leaders turned teammate. Vos not on the best day today, unfortunately.
You can see Vos absolutely on a limit there, holding on to the wheel of Annemiek van Vleuten.
Front of the race, Leanne Lippert, Longo-Borghini makes it to the front group. So it is at the front, the same riders again. It is Lippert, Kasia Niewiadoma, Ashley Moolman-Pasio, Elisa Longo-Borghini makes it to the front of the race. Trying to come across is Lotte Kopecky. She's fighting for survival. 5 riders, same 5, going for glory. Moolman-Pasio, South Africa, Longo-Borghini, Italy, Niewiadoma, Poland, Germany's Leanne Lippert, Denmark, Cecilia Tripp-Ludwig, and Elise Shabby of Switzerland jumping away across. Here goes another acceleration. Lippert is the rider who is really on form. Back now to Annemiek van Vleuten with Niamh Fisher-Black.
And Lotte Kopecky there as well. These riders will have to have the ride of their lives to bring this to the finish. There will be a strong chase behind them. Leanne Lippert, she has had a sensational ride, hasn't she? One of the strongest riders on the climb. Now Kasia Nieuwendomme just wants to punch over the top.
Now it's all about the run down to the finish. 5 riders, it's the same 5 who were the strongest on Mount Pleasant the first time they attacked. Shabby is there, Reusser is just swinging all over the road. Annemiek van Vleuten with that fractured elbow, with Niamh Fisher-Black, the best young rider of the race, trying to go for glory and take the rainbow bands. Looking around Lotte Kopecky. Arlena Sierra is still there as well. There is Marianne Vos. Just doesn't have the legs today. Can't go with the accelerations.
Further back in the group, I just spotted Australia's Alex Manley trying to hang on to that group as well. But this is the 5 strongest riders in the race. It's the same 5 that were off the front after the penultimate climb. Now they're out of the game.